Whoops. I don't know if I've ever seen the bear or fox before. I am gonna go to Neil's tournament. I doubt it you're going, obviously, because you're a million miles away. But I'll probably go and enter dubs and remix. Don't think I'm gonna enter vanilla. Just don't feel like practicing before a tournament right now. I have too much on my plate to really play. Duck vanilla, already got that 10 spot secure. I mean, it doesn't really matter how I would do in vanilla. At that tournament, I would still get probably the same rank. Even if I lost to like everybody, I'm like around the same skill level as. If there was somebody else going to Neil's tournament, maybe I would consider practicing before the weekend of, but it's all people that I've played already. It's not really gonna do much. Like if like Wizzy was going or like Joey or something. Or if Hammerheart was going, I would go just so I can get 1-0 on him, and he won't be ranked ahead of me. Because as of right now, he's gonna be ranked ahead of me. I don't know how I feel about that. Fucking boom, going Falcon. Yeah, but I need a W for this ranking period. Yeah, Hammerheart will probably be right under Robert for this year. We need KD3 to win Neil's tournament, and then maybe we'll get the top 10 trifecta going. It sucks, Josh, because you did really well, but it was like versus people who like it's kind of hard to weigh their ranking, even though we know they're really good. Just because they're on an opposite coast, or you know, like where do we put someone like Sheeman or like Krogi right now? Nice little shine after. Nah, I think you'll be top 10. If I had to guess. Like, I think you'll probably be like 9th or 10th. You might even be higher. Who knows? It depends on how people value like those tournaments that you won on that weren't on the East Coast. Off the top of my head, I think rankings are gonna be probably. It's weird because like, Boom got second at SmashCon, but he also has a loss to Robert, which is going to count because Supernova counts. A loss to Hammerheart and a loss to KD3. So it's like, how do you rate him? Do you still give him second, or do you give someone like Wario second, or like Hero, who lost the head-to-head versus him? Or Wario also lost the head-to-head versus him, so it's like, I don't know. He has worse losses, but then he wins the head-to-head, so. And I think at the top, the head-to-head probably just matters more, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just a weird thing to think about. I think you're right. It's just a weird thing to think about because outside of the very tippy top, like top 5, head-to-head is not the biggest, determining factor. It's usually like your floor. But as soon as you get to the top, like your head-to-head matters so much more, even if you drop sets here or there. I don't think you can make an argument for Nax. Nax lost to Wario and he lost to Kiro this year. So he, in my opinion, he has to be below at least both of those guys. Not necessarily, Durstock, but I understand where you're coming from. Or where you're coming from, rather. This is a very new thing, Boom losing sets to people that are below him. Despite how much he attends. But I understand that the other people aren't putting themselves at risk, so it depends on how you value that. But in the past rankings, it seems like the rankers have never valued, putting yourself at risk, and it kind of has always just fucked you. Unless you have like a really solid record. I think it's gonna be Karabi into Boom at second. Then it gets a little tricky, right? But I think you have to give it to Wario probably. Just because Kiro lost to Wizrobe in pools and didn't really get a crazy win this tournament. He didn't get the opportunity to get a really good win. He kind of just got smacked by 1 and 2, Lost to 1 and 2, lost to Wizzy, beat Nax. That's his best win this year. And beat Robert, which is like, that's supposed to happen. Kiro beating Nax was good, but It wasn't like be ranked above Wario good. I'd have to look at Wario's run at Supernova, because I'm not quite sure what he did either. I know he lost to Boom and I know he lost to Karaba, but I don't remember before that who he beat. It's kind of the issue when you get like the bottom, when you place like bottom of top 8. That's kind of the issue. You don't really get a chance to beat people around your skill level because you're just facing the very top of the competition.